Hey, friends out there. This is Thursday, January 20th, 2022, and it is just about 14 minutes before 6 in the morning here in Northern California, or 5:46, you could say. Same difference, right? Well, I'm back. I had a little issue with the computer, and it was probably just as well because my voice has been really sucky and coarse and scratchy and difficult. And it might go out altogether, in which case I won't be talking anymore. But a lot of people would probably be glad about that, I imagine. But anyhow, listen, I'll talk about a few things while I have time. And, I've said it before and I'll say it again, but the more certain I am that in order for humanity to really solve its problems, their problems, collectively and individually, it's imperative that we abolish, we get rid of each and every form of money. It's the only solution. It really is. Because this is how the masses are being controlled by evil men through the purse strings. It's really very simple. It's ungodly at its core. Because fundamentally, just logically, even, with an intellect a little child can understand, the planet belongs to God. It's a creation. You first must establish that there is a creation and that all men are created equal, and that includes women, and that we are equally beloved by our Creator. The planet belongs to God and all the resources therein. We all belong to God. We are trained by the slaver class that control the purse strings to believe otherwise, to believe in things, for example, like ownership, that you could actually own anything, when we know from a very early age that we can't keep our own body, that it's going to die, and we don't even know when. And people we love are going to die, and we don't know when. And that really, really sucks. In fact, that death is the only thing, entity, whatever you want to call it, reality, that I hate more than money. And some people had said, wait a minute, I've heard you say you love money on other videos. Well, yes, and it causes an intense schism. It's not only a fact, a reality of life for me that I have to deal with, but it's something everybody has to deal with. And we're all just human. We really can't help each other too much in this arena. That's why it's important, imperative to turn to God in prayer, to resolve these issues in our mind, okay? To reconcile them, because it is an intense, profound schism that is created by these factors. Of course we love money. What idiot, what fool, what liar doesn't love money? I mean, think of what it does for you. Think of if you didn't have money. Would you want money badly? You would want it so bad so you could make ends meet. Okay, you could put a roof over your head if you don't have one. Okay, you could put food on your table, clothes on your back, and all the other niceties that you might want and desire, like every other human being out there wants and desires. The creature comforts, all the amenities of having a few bucks in your pocket. Okay, being able to buy trinkets and knickknacks, unnecessary things maybe, toys. Being financially free, being able to take a trip whenever you want. To be secure, to not worry, to not fear desperation, financial desperation. We all deserve that. And our Father, our Mother, God Almighty wants that for us, our owner. But how can we have it in a world where that's run by people that sell? They forsake their own conscience. This explains why they rule over the righteous, the decent, the enlightened ones out there. Even though the enlightened ones, we have the knowledge and we have the power therein, because knowledge is power, like we know. But if nobody's listening because of the training, our ears are deadened. We don't get it because we're trained to fit in. We want it to make sense, and we want to fit in. We want to be comfortable, and we go along with the flow. What's the majority? You know, it's a democracy. So whatever the consensus of the majority is, that's the popular side. That's the side you want to be on. You want to think thusly and have a belief systems accordingly and values according to the way the world thinks and believes, that they're trained in the colleges and universities in this pagan, secular world. It's really very simple. So it's easy to see how people fall into this trap, and the enlightened ones have to be ever so patient because they're mocked and ridiculed. It's one example out of a multitude. The vaccine thing. If you think, well, you know what, I'm just not into it. Just, let me die if I want. You're inoculated. I'm not going to give it to you. You're safe. So stop blaming me. Why? You see, because you're a minority that they do it and they feel we got the power. We're a majority. We want mandates. We want to force you. If you won't be like us, gleefully, okay, jump in this pool with our belief systems, then we're going to make you by mandate of law. Thank God for the Supreme